Okay, so everyone, hello. Here we are with our last How to Brief a Case tutorial. And for this tutorial, we're looking at the rationale section. Now, understand the rationale section is always the longest section of the case brief, as I state here. And what this section does, this part that I'm highlighting talks about the fact that this is the longest section of the case brief and how it actually, what you actually put in this section. You do not quote verbatim, and remember, whenever you're completing any section of the case brief, you're actually referring to it in past tense. So your verbs are past tense verbs because you're talking about something that already happened. So you can't talk about it in present tense because it's not happening now, it's actually happening in the past. So it's very important that when you write the rationale section as well, you use proper paragraph format again, and you, just like you did in the facts section, and you actually state how the court reaches its decision. And you do that by talking about what the law states, what are the elements of the law, what are the important aspects of the law, and then you talk about how the facts either do or don't support the law. So how do the facts actually fit into the law, or how do they not fit the law? Because if you're drawing a negative conclusion, then they're not going to fit the law. If you're drawing a positive conclusion, then they are fitting into the law. So you go into great detail explaining how the court reached its decision in the opinion of the court as to what the court had to look at in order to reach its decision. Remember, too, that you want to make sure you use proper paragraph format. So that means that when you're looking at things, this is how you want your case brief, your rationale section to look. Again, it's the longest section of your case brief. You want to use proper paragraph format and make sure that when you're utilizing proper paragraph format, when you have a new thought, you also want to have a new paragraph. So if you guys have any questions, please contact your course instructor.